Hello, football fanatics. Welcome to Niger League Focus on Sport Frames Radio. A quick look at the headlines, the top happenings in the Nigerian Professional Football League from the last weekend. Ikorodu City Stone Warriors with clinical away victory. Abia Warriors and Enyimba battle to tense goalless tournaments in Omohere. And Nasarawa United head at home. Title race titan. Rangers edge out Shooting Stars in thrilling Oriental clash. Remo Stars and Rivers United grab vital late wins. And violence marks Katsina United versus Barrow FC clash. This show is coming to you from the studios of Sports Frames Radio. And in case you love what you do and you would like to support or partner with us, you can reach us on 090-9028-7225. It's 090-9028-7225. Or you can reach us at info@sportsframes.com. info@sportsframes.com. I want to take out this time to appreciate all our listeners across the group who are always tuning into the program. We really appreciate your leadership. My name is Stephen Ahwen. Let's look at the rundown of the matches over the weekend. Abia Warriors in the encounter with Warriors, drew with Enyimba International. It was a tense Oriental derby that delivered high tactical discipline but few clear-cut chances. Both sides showed defensive resilience, meaning the bragging rights are shared, and Enyimba continues to search for their consistent attacking form. It was a goalless draw. That was the outcome of the encounter between the Abia Warriors and Enyimba International. Nasarawa United also drew with Kwara United. It was the clash of the children of United, and the league leaders Nasarawa United dropped two crucial home points after taking an early lead through Anas Yusuf in the second minute. Kwara United Ole John Mark equalized in the 36th minute. The result keeps Nasarawa at the top, but the gap is closing fast. Even though Nasarawa United drew the match, they could not defeat Kwara United. They are still at the top of the league, still topping the league, but the gap is closing fast. Elsewhere, Enugu Rangers defeated the Shooting Stars. It was 1-0. The Flying Antelopes retained to winning ways thanks to Chidozie Iwodu's 27th minute strike. This narrow victory leads Rangers into the top half of the table, proving they are starting to find their rhythm. Congratulations to Enugu Rangers International for walking away with 3 points. They promoted Ikorodu City, delivered the shock of the weekend with a commanding away victory. Goals from Tomsi Adebayo, which came at the 18th minute, and Good Luck Anuba scored at the 45 minutes, sealing a brilliant win, propelling the Lagos Bay side to third on the log. They are having the dream start to the season. With this victory winner, Ikorodu City is third on the table on the log. Congratulations to Ikorodu City for making their way into the top 3. Meanwhile, Remo Stars subjugated Ekanemi Warriors 2-1. The defending champion had to come from behind, and after conceding, Victor Mbaoma converted a late penalty which came at the 88th minute before Michael Ibe secured the winner deep into stoppage time, 90 plus of 5 minutes, a vital comeback win for the Sky Blue Star. Congratulations to Remo Stars. Last weekend, they were unable to win their game, their match, and thank God and congratulations to them for making the comeback, for not yielding to or conceding a defeat. Expressway Con Khalifa AFC lost to Rivers United. It was 1-0. Rivers United left it late with Marklin Biakpo scoring to secure a slim victory and all 3 points away from home, keeping them firmly in the chasing pack. So Rivers United are in the chasing pack after the outcome of the encounter between with the Con Khalifa AFC. Con Khalifa AFC and Barros FC, that are the newly promoted side. They have just been promoted to Nigerian Professional Football League, and it hasn't been easy for these two teams, these two clubs. Wiki Tories subjugated the Niger Tornadoes. It was Nasiru Jubri, he was the hero for the Bauchi club, scoring an 87th minute winner to secure a hard-fought home win and lift Wiki up to mid-table. They were home, and the goal came late. I think at the time that they least expected. At the 87th minute, it was a late win, though. Congratulations to them. And the Kano Pillars had Bayelsa United to goalless draw. The home crowd in Kano was left frustrated yet again as Pillars were head to a goalless draw, but Bayelsa United extending their winless run in keeping them near the foot of the table. They were at home, and unfortunately, they could not take the home advantage to beat Bayelsa United. They drew, and they'll be having, poor performances, abysmal performances. I just wish them good luck, and I hope that they will navigate the challenges, come out triumphant. And Plateau United defeated Bende Insurance. It was Saka Gaffa's goal that secured all 3 points for Plateau United, condemning Bende Insurance to their first loss under coach Kennedy Boboye. Since Kennedy Boboye took charge of the club, since he took charge or control of the club, they have never lost. This was their first loss under coach Kennedy Bobo. And Katsina United drew with Barrow FC. It was, the outcome of this match has been, been in the news. And at this point, we're going to take a brief musical break. And when we return, I will tell you all you need to know about the encounter between Katsina United and Barrow FC, because there was an ugly incident that followed after an equalizing goal. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back after this brief music, and I will give you full dose. I will give you sweat details around that match and the ugly incident that ensued or followed. It's still Niger League Focus with your radio boyfriend Stephen Ahwen. I will be right back after this music break.
You are listening to Sport Flames Radio, giving you an all-round sporting experience. This is Niger League Focus on Sport Flames Radio. Here, we give you the full Niger League experience.
Many thanks indeed for staying tuned. The match day 12 fixture between Katsina United and Barrow FC at the Muhammadu Diko Stadium ended in a 1-1 draw. But the game was unfortunately overshadowed by a major incident of crowd trouble and violence. The game was, level at 1-1 after Barrow FC OG Kalu scored the equalizing goal in the 69th minute. It was immediately following this goal that the violence erupted. Initially, Katsina United were leading, and then OG Kalu made an equalizer at the 69th minute, and what followed that equalizer wasn't palatable at all. Now, the incident involved Barrow FC midfielder Nana Abraham, also reported as Nana Kwame, Abraham and created severe concern across the Nigerian football landscape. Now, following the equalizing goal, given the reports and the allegation on social media, from Barrow FC, following the equalizing goal, reports and social media posts amplified by Barrow FC own initial communication claimed that a Katsina United fan or pitch invader attacked Nana Abraham with a sharp object, resulting in the neck or jawline injury. Viral images and videos showed the player clutching his neck and bleeding. The most severe and widely circulated rumors suggested his throat had been slit. But the player himself has made some clarification. Nana Abraham himself later clarified that the most extreme claims were false. He stated he was struck by a flying object, a missile or stone, throwing from the stands while celebrating the equalizer, which caused a major injury and bleeding around his neck area. He confirmed, "There's nothing like my throat being slit. That's false." He has since been treated and has returned to training. Many times I saluted the courage and the boldness of Nana Abraham for coming out to debunk of the pseudo story or narrative, making waves in the social media or across the social media that his throat had been slit or was slit. And Katsina United also made a denial. Katsina United officials strongly denied that any fan successfully invaded the pitch or made physical contact with a player using a weapon. They claim the reports were exaggerated and misleading, pointing to video footage they claim shows the player standing and walking after the incident. And the police have also made a statement. The Katsina State Police Command also debunked the rumor of the player being slaughtered, describing the report as false and confirming the player was safe with no record of physical contact between fans and the player. So what has been the response or the reaction to the Nigeria Professional Football League? Of course, there has been, there have been sanctions for the Nigeria Professional Football League. The Nigeria Professional Football League, NPFL, took immediate and decisive action based on the club disturbance, throwing of objects and resulting injury to the Barrow FC player. Now, they are fined Katsina United. Katsina United was fined a total of 9 million naira. A total of 9 million naira, and they have also been banned. The club was banished from the Muhammadu Diko Stadium and ordered to play all the remaining home matches behind closed door at a neutral venue reported to be just. So the charges, the club was charged with failing to control their supporters, failing to provide adequate security, and allowing unauthorized persons access to restricted areas. So this incident, this particular incident underscored the recurring issues of fan violence and stadium safety that the Nigerian Professional Football League continues to battle to maintain the integrity of the reputation of the league. Okay, we take another brief musical break, and when I return, I will unveil or talk you through the standings of the Nigerian Professional Football League. Okay, don't go anywhere. It's still Niger League Show with your radio boyfriend Stephen Ahwen.
This is Niger League Focus on Sport Flames Radio. Here, we give you the full Niger League experience. You are listening to Sport Flames Radio, giving you an all-round sporting experience.
Welcome back. It's nice to know that you are still tuning and you are listening to Niger League Focus on Sports Flames Radio with your radio boyfriend Stephen Ahwen. After match day 12, okay, this is what the Niger Professional Football top standing will look like. Nassau United is still at the top with 23 points. They hold slim lead despite the draw. IBR Warriors have climbed into the second position with 22 points, 1 point behind the leaders, and Ikorodu City have also made their way into the top 3 with 21 points, their highest ranked newly promoted team. Okay, as mentioned earlier, Nassau United have 23 points. They're in the first position with 23 points. Abia Warriors in the second position with 22 points. And Ikorodu City in the third position with 21 points. Nasarawa United need to put up clean it in their promotion. Elsewhere, they will be overtaken by either Abia Warriors or Ikorodu City. So Rivers United, they're in the fourth position with 20 points. Warriors in the fifth position with 18 points. Niger Tornadoes in the sixth position with 17 points. Enyimba International in the seventh position with 17 points. Kuala United is in the 8th position with 17 points. Katsina United is in the 9th position with 17 points. Rangers International in the 16th position with, I beg your pardon, in the 10th position with 16 points. Shooting Star in the 11th position with 16 points. Wikitoris in the 12th position with 16 points. Bayelsa United in the 13th position with 15 points. Ekanemi Warriors in the 14th position with 15 points. And Plateau United in the 15th position with 15 points. Remo Star in the 16th position with 13 points. They won their last match and they're now in the 16th point. The defending champions now in the 16th position with 13 points. Kon Khalifa AFC is in the 17th position with 12 points. Barrow FC in the 18th position with 10 points. Bende Insurance in the 19th position with 9 points. And Kano Pillars in the 20th position with 6 points. Kano Pillar is at the bottom with 6 points. So Kon Khalifa AFC, Barrow FC, Bende Insurance, and Kano Pillars are all in the relegation zone. Let's quickly take a look at the futures for the upcoming weekend. But before that, permit me to inform you that the Remo Stars and the Rangers International, they have an outstanding match. They have not played the round 9 match. So that match will be played on November 13th, and time is 4 p.m. I think it's a match to watch. It's a big match. It is going to be the tough and promises to be interesting. So in case you want to watch that match, keep the date or save the date. It is November 13th, 4 p.m. You can visit the YouTube channel of these clubs. Okay, round 13, match day 13. Barrow FC will battle with Rangers International, and that will be on November 16. Time is 4 p.m. Time is 4 p.m. And the Rangers International won their last match, while Barrows FC drew their last match. Okay, Bayelsa United will welcome Abia Warriors. Abia Warriors drew with Enyimba International. Their last match, they drew with Enyimba International. So they will be battling with Bayelsa United. So it's going to be a match to watch. In case you want to watch that match, you can check the YouTube channel of the club so that you do not miss out on that action. Okay, Bayelsa United versus Abia Warriors. And why Bende Insurance will host Kano Pillars. Kano Pillars, Bende Insurance will host Kano Pillars, and the date for that match is November 16, and time is 4 p.m. Time is 4 p.m. I think it's also the games you wouldn't want to miss. It's a game you will want to watch. Kano Pillars, they're having a tough time. They drew their last match against Bayelsa United, and they couldn't take advantage of home. They were home, and yet they drew. It was a goalless draw. They drew with Bayelsa United. So, and they will be meeting with Bende Insurance. Bende Insurance lost their game. They couldn't win. So I don't think Bende Insurance will want to just submit at Kano Pillars like that, given the fact that they lost their match. So both teams will really prepare for this game. Okay, Ekanemi Royals lost their match, and they will be entertaining Kwara United. Kwara United drew their match. They drew with Nasarawa United. It was 1-1 draw. And they will be meeting Ekanemi Memorial. Ekanemi Memorial lost that game. So would they bow to Kwara United or they will defeat Kwara United? You never can tell. Anything is possible in the Nigeria Professional Football League. Enyimba International will entertain the Wiki Tourists. Enyimba International drew with Abia Warriors, and this time around they will be entertaining Ekanemi Warriors. Ekanemi Warriors, they were humbled by Remo Star 2-1. So they wouldn't want to, wouldn't want to concede another defeat. They wouldn't want to concede another defeat. So Kwara United should be prepared. Okay, Enyimba International will host Wiki Tourists. Enyimba International drew their last match, and they will be meeting Wiki Tourists this time around. Wiki Tourists, fortunately, Wiki Tourists won their last match. Now they may want to replicate that result. So both teams will want to win. Enyimba will want to walk away with 3 points because they drew their last game. Okay, Ikorodu City won their last match and they are now in the top three. They're in the third position. I beg your pardon. They're in the third position. Congratulations today. And I think they will want to advance to go further, even overtake Nasarawa United that is leading the league with 23 points. Again, while Abia Warriors is second with 22 points. Ikorodu City is third on the law with 21 points. Con Khalifa FC will host Nasarawa United. Nasarawa United is the lead. They are the leaders. They are leading the Nigerian Professional Football League, and unfortunately, they lost their last match. No, I beg your pardon, they drew, and I don't think they will want to draw again or lose because they need to maintain the lead. Okay, so the next match is against Con Khalifa, and that match will be played November 16th. Time is 4 p.m. Niger Tornadoes will host Katsina United. Time is 4 p.m. Rivers United will host Warri Wolves. Rivers United will host Warri Wolves, and the time for that encounter is 4 p.m. Rivers United won their last match. They won their last match, and this time around they will be meeting Warri Wolves. Shooting Star lost that match. Why Remo Star won that match. So Shooting Star will be welcoming Remo Star, will be entertaining Remo Stars, and the time for that match is 4 p.m. Remember, also take note that the following clubs have not played around 5 matches. Barrow FC will be meeting Rivers United on November 19th. Time is 4 p.m. because of the outstanding match. Remo Stars also have an outstanding match with Kano Pillars, and the time is 4 p.m. and that game will be played. The game will be played on November 19th. Okay, that's the features for the upcoming weekend. All right, okay, so before I call it a wrap on the show, I must inform you once again that Nasarawa United are still topping the league with 23 points. They are holding slim lead despite the draw. Abia Warriors are now in the second position with 2 points, just 1 point behind the leaders, and Ikorodu City are in the third position with 21 points. They are the highest ranked newly promoted team. That's all the action from a thrilling match day 12. The title race is tighter than ever, and Ikorodu City are the season surprise package. Before I call it a wrap on the show, once again I want to sincerely appreciate your listenership. All our fans across the globe who are always tuning into the show. We really appreciate your commitment and your royalty. And for those who love what we do and they want to partner with us, I want to tell you we are open to sponsorship and partnership, and you can reach us on 09090287225, or you can reach us through info@sportflames.com. Many thanks indeed for the privilege of your company. I remain your host, Stephen Ahwen, saying bye-bye.
You are listening to Sport Flames Radio, giving you an all-round sporting experience. This is Niger League Focus on Sport Flames Radio. Here, we give you the full Niger League experience.